October 27, 2023. The city and county of Denver, Colorado. Election news, GP7A. When you understand what GP7A is, it's a tag. A tag, you're it. And you can't escape it. And when you think of everything that starts with a G, everything that starts with a P, the lucky 7, binary code, A, authority, attorneys, administration, P, people, public, politics, G, God, Google, Giovanni, government. It's been around since 2006, and we've been writing content, and we've been watching Denver government, IT people write content to try to be on top of everything, and they're not. And the more and more they do that, what happens is it grows the organic content of those people that can actually do what this government, this administration, and the failed 100 days of Mike Johnston, while the identifiers, the same people, Axios, Denver Right, and a few other, Colorado Politics, Denver Post. So they've all been indexed for years, folks. Years. I'm trying not to drop no F-bombs, so I don't want to offend anybody. But if an F-bomb offends you and hurts your feelings and causes you to hate a person or judge the person when you don't even understand why a person says that, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, and this is what they're judgmental. This is what happens. A lot of Christians do this. I'm not beating up on Christians. I'm just saying. If you want to talk Bible, I can talk it. Believe me. Believe me. So, with that said, when you take a look at the conversations around the city and county of Denver, I received a letter from the city attorney's office that told me the legal term for the city and county of Denver describing the government is the city and county of Denver. Period. City and county of Denver is for the citizens. It's common. Okay? And certain people can use it, certain people can't, in regards to how they write their content. So when you take a look at, let's just take a look at these two and see 10 results. That's a good thing, because that means all the other crap, nothing else matters except these identifiers. And this is where Mike Johnston owns this. And being an attorney, he has a fiduciary duty, and not only licensing and all this other qualifications that he had, Harvard dude and all this stuff, that he cannot bullshit the rest of the country, the world, our neighbors, whatever, that he's an illegitimate mayor. And they can sit here and try to get him ready to go run for governor, because that's what it is. It's Mike Johnston, CO, Colorado, not Mike Johnston, Denver. And when you understand how conversation blocks and what people say and do, and how we are now all indexed by our voices, and where we visit on the internet, and where we go, GPS, cell phone tower pings, those are the new digital DNA. In 2017, there was a law enforcement that heard about the cloud and that you could extract information from it. And so there was a murder. This guy killed his wife, but they couldn't find, everything they had on him was circumstantial, and they needed something. So they went on his computer. They couldn't find certain information because he cleaned it. And so some stuff happened, and they were able to pull MP3 files of the man actually asking Google how to, kill somebody, dispose of the body, MP3 files that he had no idea existed. Now, move forward to 2023. Now you can't do certain things on a computer now because there's certain things that are on a computer that no one can take out. It's just government issued, man. So I can't go any further than that because then I'd have to go eat a donut, and I don't want to eat a donut. I love donuts. And so when you think about donuts and you think about certain information in regards to Mike Johnston and how he does things and says things. So now we're going to take a look at the way the city missing GP7A show results for GP7A. Are you ready, denvergov.org, and all your IT people and all your bullshit city attorneys that have dealt with me? I can't believe, but the nut doesn't fall too far from the tree, but I cannot believe that every city attorney in the city and county of Denver is corrupt. The ones that dealt with me, corrupt. All their technicians, corrupt. Denver Health and Human Services, corrupt. Not one time has any of these candidates ever asked me, hey, Giovanni, you're a citizen. What is it we can do for you? What is going on with it? No. And when they stand silent, that's used against them because they're not really candidates for the people. Because you can't just say we're a candidate for all people, and then you selectively work with people that you like, and then systematically don't work and try to destroy those you don't. Those days are over, man. I mean, we can pull everything. I mean, law enforcement now can pull the conversations of every single politician, all their emails that they think they've thrown away, all the little secret devices that they have that they think they're fooling their IP, their internet provider. But your internet provider can tag you all the information going through them to wherever else you're going. So if you think DuckDuckGo is something that's going to help you, actually, when you go on DuckDuckGo, you're telling everybody in the world you're trying to hide who you are, and you're trying to spin it where it's privacy and all this other stuff. And DuckDuckGo don't do any of this, and you should read your terms and conditions on DuckDuckGo, which I know probably 98% of the people in the United States didn't read it. You know what I mean? So this isn't about being right or being wrong. This is about my puppies. All right, calm down. Rottweiler and a beautiful Irish Pointer boxer mix. He's beautiful, but his paws are so big and he punches me with them. Hey, I said stop. You'll make me get up. You too. Go ahead. Be puppies. Well, one's not a puppy. It's only a year and 3 months. And the other one's only 5 months. His name is AstraZeneca. And I picked AstraZeneca because, well, just watch the commercials. That's my pill, not to take pills. Okay? Oh, gosh. Oh, they're fighting now. Oh, get him. Get him. Get her. Anyways. So we're going to go ahead and press this GP7A. Boom. First 100 days, why it matters. It gets filthy when I talk. You know, when you talk filthy and you talk bombs, it removes all the cowards in the room instantly. You're no good. If you're a coward, you're no good to society. And so we are all judged that way by the computer god, which I call artificial intelligence, which Black Sabbath and Ronnie James Dio in 1992 wrote an album called The Dehumanizer. I was personally being dehumanized during that time, and when I came across this album and I saw the song Computer God, to which I have a link in this video to where you can listen to the song. It might not be your taste, so just read the lyrics and that'll tell you exactly where we are with our children, why Xfinity uses children as pawns to make adults look stupid, like we don't know, but we pay the bill. And if I was mayor, our first 100 days, I guarantee you, every citizen in Denver that's paid a cable bill to Xfinity or Comcast, you would have got half your money back. And I challenged Xfinity and Comcast so I can show the courts some deep mind algorithms that'll just put you people like, I don't want to say it because that's, no one wants to be accused of something they didn't do. Believe me, I wrote a book about it. And all the parasites that followed behind it and trying to make money and trying to just spew their bullshit. But this ain't about me. This is about the city and county of Denver, the city and county of Denver, where I got a letter by the city and county of Denver attorney giving me the riot act. No, not the riot act, because if they did that, we'd be using that against them. And when I mean we using it against them, artificial intelligence. So when you understand that song Computer God by Black Sabbath 1992, which we're going through right now. Right now. It started in 2022 when they went after Donald Trump. The first sitting president. These people have no desire to protect the president of the United States, the woman that's bringing all this on. The whole entire world is watching her narcissistic ways to go after a family, destroy Donald Trump, who's helped New York tremendously. And now shitting on him, now destroying his family, now going after all the people in him, and then the people that are with him are like, oh shit, I'm going to go to jail. Cowards. Like the attorney that represents Trump, he's a coward, man. He wouldn't last a minute in a gang. So I just put things as gang as street. What would it be like on the street? How would that guy survive? Does he call himself a vato like Paul Lopez does? All Paul Lopez's emails, all his text messages, they're all being indexed to either be used for him or against him or not at all. And a good subpoena could pull all that cloak down. And that's what other people are working on right now, Paul. So you and your merry men think you're going to get away or conspire or do whatever you do as a vato. But the vatos I know, they don't call themselves vatos. They are vatos. People call them vatos. It's like when you called yourself Honorable Paul Lopez. You can't call yourself Honorable. You heard me? Lopez. I'm Central American Indian, bro. Iberian, West Nigerian Jew. I didn't pick it. Okay? And I was adopted in a very strict Irish Roman Catholic Republican military family from Brooklyn, New York. I'm a Brooklyn boy, dude. So I was raised in Arizona. My dad was Brooklyn Golden Glove boxer. He taught me how to defend myself. And I defended myself quite well. And now we're taking on the first 100 days of Mayor fucking Mike Johnston.